Hello guys, it's Genuine Gaming and welcome back to my channel. Here are my 7 combat tips in playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt in the Death March difficulty. Tip number 1. Prepare. Witchers prepare before they engage in combat. They research about their enemies and prepare potions, decoctions, bombs, and oils accordingly. This is what the developers want you to do in the Death March difficulty. To be witchers and prepare before you engage in combat. Tip number 2. Be patient. This tip is especially for the early levels wherein you do not have much skills in your disposal and you are just depending on your swords and signs. As much as possible, you should always have Quen on you, and when it is broken, you should be ready to cast Quen once again. However, you need a full stamina for this. That is why you need to be patient. Do not fully commit in combat if you do not have Quen. Enemies will just easily kill you without it. If your Quen breaks, back up a bit, wait for your stamina to regenerate, then cast Quen. Then rinse and repeat. Tip number 3. Use potions as much as possible. Potions and decoctions are your best friend in Death March difficulty. Drinking the proper potions and decoctions will make your life easy in the Death March difficulty. 2 skills that greatly improves your toxicity in taking potions and decoctions are heightened and acquired tolerance. Max these skills out and you can take 2 decoctions and 3 potions at a time. Tip number 4. It's okay to run. There is this one quote that I find interesting. The difference between courage and stupidity is measured by success and survival. By Evan C. Curry. As it is true in life, it is also true in a video game. There is a fine line between being brave and courageous over utter stupidity, and that is survival. If you die, it would mean utter stupidity. In Death March difficulty, it is okay to run as long as you don't die. In fact, if you doubt that you will survive in an encounter, better run. Tip number 5. Take out the archers. Archers are annoying in Death March difficulty, especially those archers behind you. They can deal a lot of damage hitting your backside. In an encounter with humans, I kill those annoying archers and then engage in a melee combat. Tip number 6. Don't get flanked. When enemies hit you from behind, they deal a lot of damage. The best way to do this is put your enemies always in front of you. The best way to do this is to move around or use walls and trees to cover your path. Tip number 7. Swords are way better than signs. Your swords are way better than your signs. It is cool to use signs and kill your enemies easily with it. However, when fighting enemy bosses, signs have minimal effectiveness. Most bosses are resistant to sign attacks. That is why it is better to invest in combat and alchemy skills over science skills. If these tips are useful, please give me a like. And if you want more tips and reviews, please subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Ciao!